Just kind of seems like both guys riffing on some very dime a dozen trap beats with a supremely good flow, hook or instrumental popping out here and there. I'm feeling a decent 2 strong 5 on this thing. Juice WRLD comes off kind of one-dimensional. There isn't a whole lot of depth to what exactly he does, even if it is pretty great in small doses on particular tracks. Because by the halfway point of this thing, I mean, he's kind of exhausted his whole shtick. I'd say this album is mildly entertaining at points, but just super inconsistent, very much a mixed bag. Pretty shallow too, but I can still walk away from this record having loved at least a couple of songs on it. I'm feeling a strong 5 on this thing. He has tracks like Out My Way that are incredibly good, equally good as some of the best sad cuts on this record, and they feature exactly that badass, angry attitude, and they do it so well. So Juice WRLD does have some great singles on here, and he does have some amazing detours where he tries something a little different, which would have provided some great variety on a shorter and more succinct album. But instead, he kneecapped this thing, essentially for the sake of some extra streams in the short term, and that's it. I'm feeling a light to decent 6 on this thing. I still feel this project is an effective display of the power of Juice WRLD's sound, style, certainly a show of what made him significant and stand out as an artist. This project is the calling card of exactly what Juice WRLD did so well and so fantastically with his voice, with his sound, and with his message, just packaged up very nicely. Feeling a light 7 on this one. I guess all I can hope for is that if there is enough material for a third record, that it is, combed over a little more carefully and groomed for, a better presentation, and that, Juice's loved ones are seeing the benefit of these projects coming out. Feeling a strong 4 to a light 5. What's really the use in releasing a bunch of cobbled together collections of tracks that don't really add to Juice's artistic canon that much? I know he had a tendency in the process of creating his music to just improvise and riff on instrumentals and basically pick from what was left over to share and put out the best stuff, which leaves us with a lot of recorded material, but that doesn't necessarily mean all of it is worth releasing or that it reflected well on him artistically. It's better, but not really by much, which is why I'm feeling a light to decent 5 on this one.
I'm the lightning, you're the thunder. There's a difference between I need you and I want you. Girl, I need you.